Let's talk about this new No Man's Sky update. First start, you can now assemble a completely custom starship piece by piece from a catalog of hundreds of possible modules in a variety of sci-fi aesthetics. So spaceship building. They're making spaceships custom, which is actually gnarly. That's a pretty big deal, huh? I wonder what you're gonna be able to make them look like. This is a pretty nice looking ship here. And look at how big it is. Okay, so explore full creative choice over your Corvette's configuration and furnishings. Makes sense. Select and arrange every section of hull, every wing and peripheral, every internal corridor and bunk bed. It's a lot of things to put in a ship. Invite your friends on board and transport them across the universe, or step out of the pilot seat and walk around the interior of your ship as it autopilots to its destination. I gotta know how much gameplay that involves. It says invite your friends on board and transport them across the universe. I really hope that means they can walk around your ship too. Like if this means everybody can walk and move around your ship while you're flying, that changes the game. Take refuge in your Corvette, maximize its stats and potential, and fight back against the Sentinel Horde in a time-limited community expedition. Okay, this is interesting. Let's check out the trailer for this one. Definitely much larger ships.
This is for the explorers, the wanderers, where others see darkness.
Dude. They're having fun with these ship
They see
designs.
stories to be told, worlds waiting to be found. They expand our horizons.
Yeah, you're walking around on your ship.
They reach farther. They go first, while others sleep.
Full-on seamless entrance from the ship.
They dream.
Exit entrance. Okay, wait, that's a big tell there too. Music, get out of here. I'm sorry. That's a big tell right there too.
They dream.
So this means that there does not seem to be, I mean, this is like a pretty solid show that there's maybe, there's no distinct atmosphere, right? No Man's Sky has always been fly from space to surface. If you can fall from space to surface, that means like it's all seamless. EVA around your ships. Land and move around. Oh, stand on top of your ship. Wow. The EVA animation looks really weird though. Looks like you're just perpetually falling. I love you, No Man's Sky. I am such a freaking big fan of this game. The fact that they have finally gotten to the point where they have like they're finally past where they said the game was going to launch all the way back whenever it happened. They are now actually adding stuff onto that vision, and that's amazing. Let's watch the deep dive real quick, then we'll talk about this.
What if you could build your own ship? If you could get up and walk around mid-flight, build a crew of friends and adventure together. Your ship is maybe the most important character in No Man's Sky. It's so central to the game that now when we change it, everything in the game feels completely different. The ships have real interiors, med bays, sleeping quarters, war rooms, radars, teleporters. It changes how you play. And then there are these moments, just looking out of the window.
Imagine if they added like ship maintenance repair kind of stuff like Sea of Thieves has. I bet you that's coming. They're already working on that.
Flying by, and it's changing how the game feels too. Building your own ship, decorating it with friends, your own space that you share together. everyone with their own roles. Feels really special. Building a spaceship, it's really different to building a base in No Man's Sky. You can show it off in the space anomaly, you play in it with friends, it's with you on every planet, every adventure, it's your home. This has been one of the biggest undertakings for our little team. Every area of the game has to be reworked in some way. Having your multiplayer crew walking around, just calmly editing your ship as it travels at warp speeds towards a planet, it's actually pretty insane what's going on behind the scenes to make all of that work.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then on our other game, Light No Fire, you have these real oceans to navigate. We need boats and crews, and this tech is being developed for both games. Voyagers is version 6.0.
See, they're killing it. The way that they've been working on their other game and using those features to improve No Man's Sky as they go has been pretty incredible. Because since they've announced Light No Fire, No Man's Sky has become like, kind of another game. It's crazy.
Big milestone. Honestly, one of our biggest updates. What I love is that it opens up a whole new path for the future. We can't wait to see where it goes from here.
So, pretty cool update. This is a pretty big change to the game. And I think that what is a little bit not as great is that they didn't really talk about any content being made for this update. So while this is going to be amazing and it's going to change the way the game plays for good, and there will be content eventually for this, it is kind of a bummer that I feel like you're going to end up running into a similar problem that the game's always had, in that it doesn't have like a really robust... Well, actually, a lot's changed since I used to play it. I can't say it doesn't have a robust mission system with a lot of stuff to do. But that stuff might not necessarily be geared towards like a crew in a ship yet. I think this is an incredible change for this game, though. I'm looking forward to all the comparison videos between No Man's Skies and Starfield's shipbuilding to see which one is better. There is so much more in this update than what they show or what they like really emphasize in the trailer. Yeah, you got like the fact that this is the first time you get to play in space is crazy. That's pretty nice. And then all these different modules, different cockpit styles, all this different stuff that they're bringing in along with the ability to create new ships. Graphics updates, translucent surfaces such as glass windows are more beautiful, more realistic. Refining module in your habitation, DLSS 4 coming in. Food. Who doesn't need some food when they're flying around? New starship trails. Participate in the Corvette expedition to enhance all your ships, including multi-engine Corvettes, with the Plasma Starship Trail. A visual enhancement for the Starship, this tech replaces the traditional exhaust jets with a plasma thruster and generates a dramatic exhaust plume of ionized matter. So like, do we get to have a whole bunch of... Can we change all of our ships up like that? That's pretty cool. Multicrew. Here we go. Assemble a crew and pilot your ships out on a Corvette-led adventure. Board your Corvette together and sweep for local opportunities with the mission radar, then fly and drop to a planet to harvest, fight, gather treasure, and more. Using the Corvette as a home base and as a shelter from the elements, build your standing with local authorities, earn rewards, yeah, that's right, reputation, dude, reputation. Build your standing, earn rewards, and see the sights as your complete objectives together with your friends. There it is. That's the one. That's what we were looking for. No Man's Sky, dude. This is wild. This is quite the update. Refresh your appearance with the lavishly detailed Skyborn exosuit. a selection of hull connectors in a broad variety of styles and space. Travelers completing the Corvette expedition can claim the adorable Mecha Mouse companion. The guy, you got pets? This sweet-natured synthetic creature comes fitted with their own headlamp attachment and is programmed to be intelligent and loving, though occasionally prone to gnawing on electronics. So it can also light things up? Dude. Pets with flashlights on their face? Are you kidding me? Localized hero lighting and illuminates player character independently of the environment. Some light and stuff. Oh. Yeah, it's noticeable. Oh, I see. So they actually get hit by lights now. Wow. You don't really notice that kind of stuff until it's there, and you still don't notice it. It just looks better. Tailor the stats and maneuverability of your Corvette by installing functional Corvette modules, including reactors, engines, shield generators, and more. So with powerful tech upgrades, flight blades, and larger, heavier ships will handle differently than smaller, lighter builds. Cultivate and harvest a variety of flora on board your Corvette. So they got farming. Okay. You can literally do farming on board your spaceship. Excavate Corvette modules from salvage containers buried on planets across the galaxies. So then you have salvage, which is essentially just mining, but for, things. And then you can add those to your ship. This is wild, dude. Are they going to turn this into an MMO? How many people can we have on our ship? How many people can you run into? Oh, I have so many questions. We're definitely doing this for the Saturday stream. Anybody who has No Man's Sky, get in there. I got to double check and make sure we still have the No Man's Sky channel on our Discord server. Install windows along your Corvette's hull and safely view the expanse of space. What, dude? So have they actually figured out how to physicalize a space moving around in the universe? That's freaking crazy. This unique Corvette Ordnance module is available as an exclusive reward from the Corvette Expedition. Featuring a single rifled barrel, this weapon is engineered for precision in deep space combat. Okay, you got some exclusive weapons coming in that you can earn in game. VR, PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution VR update. And you can exchange excess modules and barter for your perfect ship part at the Corvette Workshop. Complete sets or experiment with new aesthetics using the broad variety of advanced modules on offer. Add the finishing touches to your Corvette with exterior decorations. Add unique flair with fuel rods, cargo pods, vents, satellite receivers, and more. You can get the exclusive jetpack trail extracted from the ruins of a long-lost civilization. This one kind of looks like it does similar thing to your spaceship one did, your spaceship. There's also a new jetpack coming into the game. Dude. Here's another class of cockpit modules to add to your ships. More wings to add to your ships. And a Twitch campaign running from Thursday to Monday the 1st. Hey, we'll take part in that. We'll do a stream on No Man's Sky on Saturday, and I will add the drops to the channel. Oh, and Autopilot. Corvette navigational systems will register space stations and planetary bodies as autopilot destinations, allowing pilots to cede control to auto navigation and vacate the pilot seat to attend to other matters on board. That's certainly not something that I'm looking for, but that's pretty cool. Skydive from your Corvette. Park your Corvette anywhere in atmosphere, fling open the hatch, and skydive down past the mountains. But how do you get your ship back? Can you call your ship to yourself in No Man's Sky? I don't remember that. I guess if your ship can auto-navigate to a planet, it can auto-navigate to you. This is a really, really big update. And it's actually insane, because I think they just did the big updates last year with the whole planetary rework stuff. Now they're dropping 6.0 in here. You got farming, you got spaceship building, you got multi-crew ships, you have a mission manager for your groups. This is a very big update. I'm excited to check this out. I think, oh man, this is a big hit to the space game industry. Now that I've gotten a better idea of just how many small small to medium space games there are in this industry that are like trying to find their wiggle room and get their space. This is a titan dropping something real big right before and as a lot of other space games are trying to drop updates or release their games, or even early access. Jump Space is going to early access later in about a month. So this is definitely something that everyone's going to take notice of because it's a huge update. This is going to get so far outside of the space game industry. This is what Starfield needed to do. This is like introducing the new generation of space games to more casual players. I am super freaking pumped to see how this changes the conversation around space games right now. Here's to No Man's Sky, man. Haven't heard anything about player turrets on your ships that crew can man. Yeah, it doesn't sound like they're doing all that yet, but honestly, I wouldn't put anything past this team anymore. They've completely transformed this game. It's wow. Just wow.